are once again with NASCAR Thunder 2002, and this is going to be another quick race episode. In the last episode, we went to Darlington Raceway with Matt Kenseth and his number 17 DeWalt Ford, where I won because of stupid pit strategy that could have only happened with a murderous version of Jeremy Mayfield deciding to put me really hard into the outside wall at the beginning of the race. And now, that was requested by David Honks TV, so shout out to him once again. This one, we're going to be racing at Richmond International Raceway with Mark Martin, his number 6 Viagra Ford. This was requested by Dale Jr. 88 Equals. I think I got that screen name right. Big Dale Earnhardt Jr. fan, and I'm guessing he's a fan of Mark Martin. In my opinion, Mark Martin was, in history, the best driver to have never won a Cup Series championship. I think he won like a Busch Series title or two. Maybe that's incorrect. Maybe it was just one. I don't know. But I kind of put him like neck and neck with Carl Edwards, because I think he and Carl Edwards both had the same amount of shots at winning a championship, and like they both got some Busch Series titles. But yeah, we'll select him. Richmond's only options are night racing. They have the Pontiac Excitement 400, Chevrolet Monte Carlo 400. It's pretty much just going to choose the first one because you don't really get to choose the races unless it's day or night. But there's something about this track that we got to talk about. Whenever I did my season mode with Bobby Hamilton at the beginning of 2017 on my channel, all the AI had this way of entering pit row that caused them to just miss their pit stall and park it up against the wall for the remainder of the race, or just run themselves out of the field and park it in the middle of nowhere on the track. And if they do that, they could bring out a caution that could either trap me a lap down or cause me to be a whole lap ahead of the field or something. So we're either going to win this race or we are going to finish really badly. Here goes nothing. Jeff Gordon is starting on the pole next to Rusty Wallace. Two actual great short track racers. You've seen them battling at Martinsville and Bristol back in the day. You know those are two true short track racers right there. Green flag is out. We're underway for 40 laps. As soon as it starts off, the AI, they just take off with their EA Sports hack transmission. I'm way up on the high side gaining positions. I'm not on the throttle. This is just how slow they're driving. Michael Waltrip feels no desire to give me room, so that just loses all the ground I made. People like to pretend these games are so freaking great. The old ones? No. Most of them suck. Anything that's like, 10 years or older, stop pretending like it's a great NASCAR game. It's not really that great. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're at the bottom. Got Kenny Wallace right here, the Busch Series version. And then we got the other Michael Waltrip, the Busch Series version of him right there in front of us. Well, at least both Michael Waltrips suck for once in this game. I think they're supposed to both suck. I mean, in 2001, Michael Waltrip was actually good. I don't know what caused things to change. Big ol' run into turn one. These guys, they like to get on the brakes really early, and I just want to have the first half of the race be some good green flag racing. We get to the stupid memeliness of the game whenever pit stops come around. Okay, Sterling Marlin closed the door on me. I feel like if I try making it 3 wide, like within like the last second of entering a corner, they're just going to decide to run me off the racetrack or something. Like I'm going to try going right here. Well, I pulled up in front of him. I was going so fast. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is supposed to be actually pretty good at Richmond, and he is running awful right now. I mean, he's not even in the top 20. At turn 1, my car is not gripping, so I hit my teammate Jeff Burton. There's Johnny Benson. I really want to do an episode with Johnny Benson and Bobby Labonte because those are two Pontiac drivers. I want to do more Pontiac episodes. I think this is like our 13th episode on the game. There's like 22 tracks for us to go to, or 21, something like that. So we're past that waypoint. Yeah, but we finally just got our first caution in the game at Darlington because of Jeremy Mayfield. We might just find ourselves going back-to-back because of what track is coming afterwards on the schedule with this one right here. Oh my goodness. I want to go to Phoenix. I like racing at Phoenix in this game, and I don't know what it would be like starting from last place. I don't know where I started whenever I did the season mode, but it was a challenging track, and no cautions to screw us over there. But so if it gets to the point where cautions just don't want to stop screwing me over, I'm kind of just going to not even have cautions on because I feel like this game has been consistent and not might not have a reason to actually do it. Ugh. I'm not trying to run him over. He's just driving really slowly, and maybe I'm driving too fast, but I'm not driving so much faster than him that we should be stuck to the back of his bumper. I'll tell you what, like you get onto the back of somebody's car and you're both going through a corner, it's like you just get stuck to them. You can't do anything. We have not even complete 10 laps, and we're about to get into the top 10. What a game. John Andretti is having a great day. Okay, I mean, hey look, he left the door open and he didn't come down on me whenever I got underneath him. That is fantastic. I wish everybody was like that, but from past experiences, that is not the case. We'll get underneath 33 of Joe Nemechek. Gives me a little bump draft through the corner. There's Bobby Labonte. Kenny Wallace, the other Kenny Wallace, is clear on the other side of the freaking field. That's gotta leave this game. Like, you have two of the same driver, one be really good, one be really bad. It's like, how? The schizophrenia it's more disastrous than mine ever has been with these games. And as a YouTuber who does championship Let's Plays as different drivers in every game, I have like stage 25 schizophrenia with how many I've done. Like, how many Let's Plays as real drivers have I done on my channel? And then you can count all the Let's Plays where I'm playing as Harry Potter, Spider-Man, Finding Nemo, Sly Cooper, Bentley, Murray. I'm a whole new level of schizophrenia. Someone medicate me. This is not good. I mean, I was insane enough as was just before I even started doing this stuff, and I don't know if playing these games makes me more or less schizophrenic. Like, maybe I'm only schizophrenic in my videos, and in reality, because I have somewhere to just have an outlet, a creative outlet for my schizophrenia, I'm not like that in reality. Like, maybe it makes me more of a normal person in real life. I'm using this commentary to entertain you and distract me from this game, so that this is actually a harder challenge to win this race. And it's going to go from being harder to impossible, or just flat out easy, depending on like whatever the cautions do whenever these guys try entering pit road. So is this Jason Leffler in 01 car that's in like 4th place right now? I think that's him. This game, like, so inconsistent with like good drivers being good and bad drivers being bad. I mean, if we're being all honest here, I think Jason Leffler was a bad driver, somewhere between bad and okay, just because you could get a decent ride, you couldn't do anything with it. Like the 11 car at Joe Gibbs, and I don't remember him actually being that successful. And this isn't a very good car, so he can't say much about it. But in this game, he's being so damn great whenever in reality he couldn't do anything with that car, could he? Okay, so into 4th place. Trying to gain on Matt Kenseth. I think Jeff Gordon is in the lead right now for starting on pole, and Rusty Wallace will start on the outside of him in 2nd. Have you guys ever thought about like how they have the camera lights flashing whenever you play these games in the night races? Because I look at them, it's like, it's a pattern. You like the same ones flash again and again. Like, some people have cameras and some people don't. They just come here to watch the race like a good, normal human being should. So just taking pictures all the time. These days it's like actual video footage holding up your phones. But think about it. It's the same flashes over and over again. If you do a 100% length race, those flashes are going to happen. I mean, I can't give you a precise amount. They're probably going to happen like 1,000 times, just with the rhythm that it is. How do you have enough room to take 1,000 pictures with whatever quality these cameras are to the point where they can flash? I don't know. It's a stupid question that doesn't even deserve the answer, but just think about it, okay? Okay, so we're working on catching Rusty Wallace, Jeff Gordon. This car loves sliding through the corners because the tires are worn. Ooh, got to run off turn 4 to take 2nd place from Rusty Wallace, but my car keeps letting out the gas on its own. It's got its way of doing that in these games, where if you're turning it doesn't go full throttle, and it's not like in other games where if you tell it to go full throttle, it'll go full throttle and you'll see the consequences. It's weird. I don't know when any of these guys are going to be pitting, but Jeff Gordon and Rusty Wallace are still staying out. We've reached the halfway point. I want to lead this lap, but nope. I mean, it's not even a championship mode, so it don't matter. I should pit right frickin' now, so I can stop running on worn tires. But if I do pit and a caution comes out, I get trapped a lap down, so I don't know what the hell to do. To be honest, I don't think it matters how long we stay out either frickin' way. I mean, probably going to cycle out in the lead just because we always have faster pit stops than everybody else. Coming up on lap traffic, they're crashing into each other trying to get on pit road. Same old song and dance every single week. Why do I even care? It's so fucking dumb. Copyright strike, channel shut down, YouTuber lost in the community because Kamikaze Games reign supreme. And look, a caution came out. What a great decision it was for me to stay out, but I didn't expect them to just get on the track and all park it at the same time. What the fuck? Okay, well, let's head down pit road under the caution. First chance we get, so that we don't, like, you know, lose a bunch of positions for waiting too long. I don't know what the caution was. There's the pace car right there. So, let's do what we gotta do. What are you guys doing? Ward Burton, Dale Jarrett, Kenny Schrader. I think that's Bobby Hamilton over there. I can see the back of the field from here. These guys, they don't know how to get into their pit stalls, enter pit road, get out of their pit stalls, do anything. Is there something wrong with the size of pit road in this game, or what? Are you going to ask me if I want to take a pit stop just yet? Because it didn't ask me last time. It should ask me this time. Or maybe it's not going to ask us until there are no cars getting in the way of pit road. There are no cars behind me. I see some cars, but I might as well fast forward through this to see what the hell goes on. I don't know. I, did I ever tell you that I wanted to take a pit stop? I mean, I wanted to, but you just did all this with no consent, game. You, NASCAR Thunder 2002, fucking rapist. You just do it, no consent. You just throw it in there, no lubricant, whatever. What is this game? I mean, of course, I'm driving as Mark Martin. You didn't even let me take my Viagra, you dumb bitch of a game. I didn't make my decision. The little pop-up screen never came on. What you saw was just straight footage. I fast-forwarded it. I'm just going down pit road. And I'm still in the lead. There's probably going to be another caution because the AI don't know how to get lined up. I've seen that happen before. Now you ask me, dumb fucking game. There goes the pace car. Cuts off Kenny Wallace. I appreciate that. I mean, I want to pass Kenny Wallace, but at the same time, I don't know if he's going to let me. Yeah, something does not seem right about how those drivers are arranged going through turns 3 and 4, but I guess. Kenny Wallace has got a freaking head start. He's gone. Man, I had to sit through that for like 7 or 8 minutes. I could have been listening to some Metallica or some Green Day, what do they call it, rock opera shit. Maybe some Bohemian Rhapsody, but now the other Kenny Wallace has got to go down pit road. Well, that's just great. Oh my god. What the hell is this game? I just sat around for a whole freaking rock opera, and now I gotta do it all over again because both Kenny Wallaces are fucking retarded. Give me a break! It's not that difficult. Slow down, enter pit road. Don't just drive straight into the wall. EA Sports is in the game. I'm pretty sure people still can say NASCAR Thunder 2002 is better than all the NASCAR E games. No! 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 I'll tell you what the problem is. This game, it just wants me to sit around and drive in circles as slow as possible so that I don't get to spend any time with my girlfriend this evening. Like, I only have so much time left. What the fuck are you stalling for, you dumb game? Okay, let's let all these guys at the bottom pass us because they're so fucking desperate. We got 3 laps to go. Can y'all please hold y'all's damn horses for just 2 more laps so we can finish this race and I can go hang out with my girlfriend for just 2 hours. That's all I ask. Not even that, because I think it's already almost 8:30. I've been recording for almost 30 minutes, whenever this video could have just been 15 minutes. Oh, you know, racing lap traffic. Let's not do anything stupid. You know, if you barely even touch them, they all just die. Casey Atwood don't care that I exist. He's like, why you gotta put me a lap down? Let me race these guys. This damn car does not want to respond to my control, like the analog stick and shit. Let's just not try passing people. Let's just run some laps. Outrun dalejr, Jeff Gordon. Don't choke this shit away. I didn't just sit here for 15 minutes doing absolutely nothing for just to choke it all away, okay? Like, I didn't just not do that. Okay, so the last lap, no more caution can come out because that's how it works. We got 1 more corner. Hit the brakes. Let it flow through the turn. Okay, 4 wins in a row in the NASCAR Thunder 2002 Quick Race Series. And that was yet again one of the best moments of 2018 on my channel. In a completely different way than what you'd expect. I'm not surprised. Kenny Wallace. Ooh boy, man. I think he's tired of me saying all kinds of negative things about him in all these games, and he's just, you know, wreaking havoc on my races and my videos, making them way too long. But now it's going to demo mode. If you have not yet requested a race for the series with the driver or track I haven't raced with or, you know, been to yet, then go ahead in the comment section down below. And if you're the very first person, then that will be the next episode in a couple weeks. But man, it's so ironic how we go back to Richmond almost a year and a half later on this game, and nothing has changed, and it somehow manages to make the 2018 montage. It did the same thing with 2017, my Bobby Hamilton season mode. It looks as if it's me, the same person, same game, just different hair color. Even in demo mode, they don't know how to drive. See you next time. That's that, and episode over.